where we left off, we just escaped the reactor, and I'm pretty sure, you know, the city's in devastation, but I don't think it was from the bomb. Kinda added some explosive power to everything. So, we're heading back to base now.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing material.
You can have it, for saving my life.
Just doing my job, nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by. Use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Okay, that's cool. It's just like, kind of like the game. The old one.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
We head to the station. Then we take the train to the systems.
In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Immediate evacuation is advised. If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform the nearest public security officer. You may alternatively contact security headquarters. I repeat. This is an emergency operations center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1.
We'll never catch our train now. There has to be another way.
Cloud! Up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
The stairs are right there if you want to try crossing the rubble.
Send a stretcher!
How are you okay?
Station's intact. It couldn't be. But then... The hell? Wait!
This is a twist.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown, that burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading from despair. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
Well, that was an interesting twist. For sure.
I'm gonna miss my train!
Son told me he'd be back soon.
Get me out of this place!
Well, can't go this way.
The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing
I
fires.
can't take
Many
this.
homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat.
Man,
This
what
is
a
an alert
mess.
from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately.
will become of us. Do what you like. I'm taking the kids to safety.
No, we stay together.
Yeah, together. I don't want to leave without you.
Me too.
I'm staying.
I repeat. This is an alert from the Tifa Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the office.
The station? We'll take that fire escape. We'll put you right on the street.
You are advised to vacate the area.
Camera's a little jumpy there.
After all those years of construction.
It's not weird that this guy's walking around the city with a big sword. Hope I didn't miss anything.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case... it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell...
Help me! What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Oh boy. First turn to the left.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
That's that. Let's go.
Emergency Operations Center. Evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity
Sector 8.
No. That it?
I'm gonna go back the other way real quick and check something.
Stop!
Emergency operations. Area near the expressway is still.
Let's do this. So long. Nothing to it.
If you need to access the train station, please visit the report and avoid the plaza near the expressway. Train services may be suspended without warning. Should this occur, your patience and understanding are requested. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency
I can
Operations
say I didn't expect that to be a dead end, but I had to check. Plus I got HP up. Material. Or HP plus. It's a take every time.
All clear.
Two doggos.
Show me your hands!
No escape. That's that. Calling fire. So long. Was never in doubt.
Should this occur, your patience and understanding are requested. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. The area near the express.
Just give it up! Don't run! Stick 'em!
Box him in! Box him in! There's nowhere to run!
Target sighted! I repeat! Target sighted! Shocktroopers, good for immediate deployment!
Time to burn.
Incoming!
Get ready. It's over. It's over.
Troopers on standby! You are clear to engage!
Let's do this.
Be advised,
This will
target
take
is
long.
headed for the station!
Burn! Won't last long.
Enemy combatants, you are surrounded! Lay down your weapon and surrender!
Still in it. Not looking good.
Not good enough!
Gosh darn it, what does that do?
Whatever.
Be advised, target is headed for the station! Not good enough!
Going all out.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Ground forces engaging target at Mountain Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
Grenade out!
See ya. That's it.
Support! Proceed to rally point at the station!
But the rooftops look clear.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. For the safety of Sector West, security has been increased around Mountain Plaza. Blockades have been erected throughout the area.
Don't let him get away! No matter what! Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Close call.
Be advised! Target approaching residential area! Steel Hall access immediately!
So you continue to shoot.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
Don't underestimate him!
Here we go. Enough.
Again!
That's that. Me alike. Let's go.
Apparently set these guys on fire.
I see him!
That's true.
Was never in doubt.
Confirmed! Target has entered residential area! Full lockdown is in effect! All units!
Have eyes on the target! You're mine now!
Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Suspect
Nothing to it.
Not venture outside.
Target spotted! Moving to intercept!
Was never in doubt.
Get the bastard! Bombs away!
Time to burn. That's that.
He's here! You won't get through! Here goes!
Enemy combatants, you have been warned! Surrender yourself to public security immediately!
Not so fast!
You have nowhere to run!
All right. Get ready. Shit. Need a light. No holding back. It's over. That'll do. Let's go.
Into the life hook! I'm gonna enjoy this!
It's a party now.
Calling fire.
Ready!
Get ready. See ya.
No way! Come on!
No escape. Gotcha. Burn! No escape. Let's do this. I won't give up.
Red Cloud moves out of bed.
All good. It's on now. Get ready. Still in it. Burn. Let's do this.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
And the flower is undangerous.
Wait! I know that.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Barrett good soft.
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
He's pissed.
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
No guards here, right?
Just wanted to be alone.
I haven't been down to service in years.
Stop that right now!
Cramped.
No thief's getting my money.
Oh, that better not have been what I thought it was. Three instead.
Do you mind?
Hey, got a sec?
Who ties to blame?
Just leave me alone, alright?
So cramped.
Pass out. Stop that right now!
Uh-oh.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Hey, got a sec?
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
My daughter now lives in Sector
You're,
8, so...
holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all
Why
over
don't
Sector
you learn
8?
to take a hint,
I'm a soldier.
buddy?
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Why
Something
don't you
look
learn to
forward
take a hint, buddy?
Or maybe not.
Wait, what the...
Oh, that's weird.
Are you
So
the one that
cramped.
grabbed my sleeve?
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
They even
Hey,
have
Cloud.
hotels down
We were
there.
out on a date when it happened.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh.
Could Avalanche really
You
be
don't make it
behind all
easy.
Gone to Sector 3 instead.
Do something like that.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Maybe some grounders did it as payback?
Don't be
Little help, Cloud?
Yeah,
Please?
the slums need power too, you know.
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't the reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener. What kind of mean?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him. In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right!
That is the Shinra Creed!
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Hypocrites, that's why I saw there.
Oh dear.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right? You hear that, suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good, if you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Alright guys, now we should be back to base. Meet Tifa and Marlene. Well, obviously that's obvious at this point, unless you've never followed this at all. So, we'll get our introductions in there and then call it quits for the stream for the day, and I have to do some adult stuff. Split some power we get, and then I'll be back to streaming.
Oh, you guys!
Straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh,
Right!
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Alright, now.
Are you sure you haven't
How are
seen
people
my
here
sister?
taking it
You
in?
see that huge explosion? Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the...
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go
Check
into a
something.
train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, train graveyard getting closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the Watch told people to keep out.
I was actually hoping to sneak in there for a second to see
Thanks so much.
what the entailed.
How about it, baby girl?
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning.
When I put him in charge of my stand, I told him, son, the goal is the
I was pulling some OT when it happened. Want to know what I was thinking?
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out?
Oh, they had this one drink.
I'm just waiting. Why did we have to come to the slums? There's trash everywhere, and this.
No words can describe how bright the flames were.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group called Avalanche. That's what I heard on the train, anyway.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
Some ladies only had it so good because they're reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the... You okay, buddy?
Foreshadowing.
Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
You don't want to mess with the monsters.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
And just where do you think you're going, huh?
Go fight some fiends, my man.
I thought this is where I die.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
So, we're at the slums. Now this is under the plate, so Sector 7's above, I believe, if memory serves right. So you got Sector 7, then the slums underneath are covered by the plate, so they don't see no sunlight. Over.
Once again, police supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building.
That's where I work.
No
freaking way. Put that fire out, idiots! I was there yesterday.
Mayor Yamano, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity
Glad
of
I
the
got today
perpetrators,
off.
please contact
Am I
the
still gonna have a
public security
job?
officer or
Guess I'll
security
find out.
headquarters.
Did everyone get out in time?
Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of
What do
the
you know?
Tifa building.
That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can't he?
So there's the infamous Seventh Haven. Tifa's bar. I don't know, like, okay. I've always said Tifa, not Tifa, growing up. Which Aerith. Like, I don't know, in the PlayStation 1 version, wasn't A-E-R-I-S for Aerith, but it's actually Aerith, I believe. I've seen it spelled both ways, with a T-H instead of an S. I guess it depends on the locale. And then Mako. I always said Mako, but it's Mako. Makes sense when you think about it, but...
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Now, I will say, notice
Daddy,
that point right there.
Place blew up.
When
Everyone on
Tifa
TV is
went,
talking
huh?
about it.
It clouds reference to 5 years. That's going to be very crucial. And that'll probably be like part 3, so we'll reiterate to this maybe in 6 years, 4 years, whenever part 3 comes out. So, yeah, it's gonna, if you play the actual game, you can understand what I'm hinting at. But if you're new to this, save that part that just happened, that combo, in the memory bank, and it'll make sense later on. You know, that was kind of like a foreshadowing in a sense. So, man, this is sweet. Like looking at the old school thing. You got the elevator right here to go down to the base of operations. The bar is a little different though. I think... no. Yeah. Slightly. I don't know. A little bit. I'm gonna talk to Marlene here.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving other professional killer eyes.
That's true.
before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
See, this is new
How
too.
was it up on the plate?
It was
crazy,
chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
One of my friends said
So,
they saw it burning.
It wasn't that bad?
Reactors were safe.
It was.
Oh, right.
So Sector 8, I have to apologize. I think I put Sector 1 in the last stream.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Okay, that's gonna be a weird... Well, I think I might know who that is. Memory serves. So let's just say it sounds like he has some stomach problems. But anyways, guys, we are going to continue on. I really have no idea what's next. We're obviously going to meet the noisy neighbor. He sounds like he has a... He ate something he shouldn't have, but we'll just... or maybe he's a little intoxicated, I don't know. But, yeah, I know we go back to the base at some point. Just... recollecting memories from the original game, but I tell you what, from this point on, I have no idea what's actually going to happen. So, stay tuned for more. We'll be back later on. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am so far. I tell you, these fillers that they've added. It adds a lot of depth to the game that the original one didn't have. Now, the original one definitely had a lot of playing time in it if you did everything that you could possibly do. Which I think I ended up completing like 90% of it. There was a few things I didn't do on my last playthrough of the old Final Fantasy VII, but still, very good game. This game, even though it's going to be in multiple parts, so far so good. I'm very curious to see how in depth they go with Midgar here, because I tell you that there's a lot of stuff in the original game. If I remember right, it kind of hinted at stuff, but it never explored it, and I believe that's what we're covering here, which is very cool. So, if you enjoy, stay tuned, turn on your notes, hit that sub button. I'll be back on in a little bit. I have some firewood that I gotta go get split, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that and get some of that stacked, and then I'll be right back on hitting this game hard again. So, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit a like and let me know you got to see my video. Catch you guys later.